Welcome to month 4 of Forge Performance. We're going to call this month the Grit Ladder. And if you've been keeping up with the program, you know the drill. But this time we're introducing explosive ladder patterns. Think of it as climbing the ladder of athleticism. Each rung challenges coordination, landing control, and overall body explosiveness. We're still going to be sticking to 3 days a week. Don't worry, I'll be upping that very soon. One day remains steady state condition, your aerobic engine day. 2 days are going to be your explosive ladder circuits, focusing on broad jumps, step overs, jump rope, and crawl patterns. No need for a plyometric box or expensive equipment. We're keeping it home friendly, adaptable, effective. And by the end of the month, you'll face week 4's challenge of the Warrior's Awakening, which is designed to test the total body integration of power, coordination, and work capacity if you've been building it properly. Day 1 remains upper body power, coordination, and explosive movement integration. Ladder patterns keep your body under control while transitioning between movements. The first exercise you want to do is jump rope, 3 sets of 1 to 2 minutes. You're working on footwork, timing, coordination, preparing ankles and calves and nervous system for explosive activity. You want to maintain light on the feet, rhythmic, and focusing on those very soft landing. You want to work on the goal here is coordination under fatigue, safer, more efficient movement. Then we're doing broad jumps, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. You want hip extension power, glute and quad activation, landing control. This is teaching you to absorb force safely. So you want to have soft knees, control landing, swing arms for additional power. Start with distance and not height. The jump isn't about the power, it's about landing mastery. Then you're going to do step overs. Use chair or a step or anything that has upward movement. You can use a bench or you can even use a plyometric box if you have one. You're doing 3 sets, 10 reps each leg. This is going to be unilateral coordination, hip mobility, and balance under movement. Keep your torso upright, control the foot that steps over, and don't rush the movement. Precision beats speed. One sloppy rep is risk. Then we're going to be diving into the bear crawl again for 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds to continue mastering this movement. This is your ground-based coordination, your shoulder stability, your core integration. Maintain that low, neutral spine, opposite hand to opposite foot, and move deliberately. Crawling builds control, often ignored by many gym reps. And for progression, if you already have broad jumps down, or you're going to be moving broad jumps into something else in week 2 and week 3, go to jump squats and then step over jumps. Aim to increase distance or add tempo control or extend the duration, maintaining that focus on soft landings and fluid transitions. Day 2, as always, is your steady state conditioning. The engine day remains short, efficient, and honest. Trying for 25, 30 minutes max, no hype on this one. So you're going to do a walk, jog, light rock, zone 2 heart rate, conversational pace. You're looking to build that aerobic efficiency. Continue to build it every single time. Maybe you go a little farther in their 30 minutes. Maybe you go a little faster in your 30 minutes. You're strengthening connective tissue. You're going to support recovery this way and improves pacing while under moderate fatigue. You might be tempted to skip this because it feels easy, and that's a trap. Skip it, and your explosive circuits won't feel as sharp. Skip it, and your explosive circuits won't be as sharp. Consistency beats intensity, especially on steady state days. Day 3 is all going to be about landing, springing, crawling, and controlling your body weight dynamically. We're going to be starting with jump squats, 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. We're going to be working on your quads, your glutes, hamstrings, ankle stability, and landing control. This bridges broad jumps into a plyometric pattern. The goal here is soft knees on landing. Drive through those heels and maintain that core tension. Explosiveness, be precise. Every rep counts towards durability. Then we're back into step over jumps instead of just step up. So we're doing step over jumps, building a little bit on day 1 with something a little bit different. Still working on chairs and steps. This is going to be 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. You're working single leg explosive strength, balance, and coordination. It teaches grace under load. So push off your planted foot, land softly, control the lifted leg. This is movement efficiency, which leads to reduced injury risk and increased real-world power. Then we're back into the bear crawl. We're aiming for mastery of this movement. 3 sets, 30 seconds. Core integration, shoulders durability, and coordination under fatigue. Maintain that flat back, Hips low, opposite hand, opposite foot. Crawling is actually more functional. It's disguised as play. Next up, we're going to be doing a jump rope ladder, starting with 3 sets. Do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 1 minute on, 1 minute off, 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. That is going to be your ladder. Focusing on footwork, timing, reactive endurance. Serves as a connector between explosive movements. Maintain the rhythm through every movement, through every single minute, focusing on soft landings, controlled breathing. Coordination under fatigues is a secret sauce for functional explosiveness. I cannot push this enough. Ladder patterns are key. You're building every rung, every step of the way. You're building from broad jump to jump squat to step over jump. Increasing distance or repetition focuses on smooth transitions or combine multiple explosive movements in sequence for total body integration. Week 4 is going to be about your total body conditioning. This is where some of your skills meet work capacity, coordination, and grip. This is going to be a little different on this one to challenge you every single step of the way. This workout is for time, but remember, your time is your time. Just focus on finishing it and writing down how well you did so you can challenge yourself later. The workout is 21, 15, 9 of dumbbell thrusters and sit-ups, and then a 400-meter run after each round. So an example, you do 21 thrusters, 21 sit-ups, 400-meter run. 15 thrusters, 15 sit-ups, 400-meter run. 9 thrusters, 9 sit-ups, 400-meter run. This is full body endurance, explosive power, and coordination under fatigue. This is where you test your movement efficiency, pacing, and mental toughness. Use a moderate dumbbell that allows controlled movements. Sit-ups may be strict or knees bent for beginners. Run can be substituted also for 1 to 2 minutes of jump rope if space is limited. The core idea for grit ladder is continuous skill layering with explosive application. This isn't about learning a million movements, it's about mastering the same movement under increasing complexity. Think broad jump to jump squat to step over jump. Gradual increase intensity and coordination challenge. For the bear crawl, you're learning distance and tempo and load variations. Jump rope ladder, time, rhythm, reactive endurance. Ladder patterns improve neuromuscular efficiency, reactive strength, and landing mechanics. And then explosive movements train your fast twitch fibers, joint integrity, and elastic energy utilization. Crawls and stepovers develop functional core, hip, and shoulder integration, rarely addressed in traditional movements. And those benchmarks we do every single month will train aerobic and anaerobic systems simultaneously, a true test of where you are and how well you are doing. This month proves that explosiveness is a skill and not just a byproduct of lifting heavier things. So you're not just going to get stronger, you're going to get sharper, faster, and more capable of handling whatever life throws at you.